Ow.
Ah!
Ah.
Get out of the quit menu. Always love hearing zombie sounds before I've even joined the world.
I know. Have you started a game on the random maps yet?
Nope. This will be my first.
Well, you can start in some very nasty circumstances.
Okay. Well, server's up. Let's hope these circumstances aren't too terrible. Oh my god, the interface is beautiful.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's a lot nicer.
It is.
Invalid password. Oh yes.
Oh no.
Here we go.
I hear screaming.
All these levels of security I have to go through.
Yep.
And you haven't played with my config before either, right?
I have not.
Okay.
And I've only briefly browsed over the changes it makes. And here we go. I guess I should explain to the viewers while you're loading in.
Hello, viewers.
I'm here again with Flowerchild. Cotton. Is that new, or have I just never seen it before?
Yeah, you can make rags out of it as if they weren't plentiful enough.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Although I nerfed those.
Okay, sounds good. So we're back with more 7 Days to Die. As you can probably tell, everything is different. My computer crashed and I lost the old world, which seemed like a perfect opportunity to, try out the random worlds. And we're running on your config file. If you wanted to talk about how that's different, feel free.
Well, it's mostly just, it's in no way a mod, and I affectionately call it Better Than Giant Fucking Bees is the name of the config.
The official title.
Yeah, exactly. And it mostly just gets rid of stuff. Like, it gets rid of the crossbow entirely. It actually gets rid of the stone axe, so you're gonna have fun with that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, at the beginning it's all down to punching, and a club is actually or a bone shank is the best you're going to be able to do in terms of a weapon.
I'm happy that my shank will be useful, because I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, because that's kind of the problem with the stone axe, is that it's a Swiss Army knife with tools.
Right.
Right. It allows you to cut down wood and get an ample supply of planks, and it's actually just as good, if not better, than any of the early game melee weapons.
Oh god, come on. Already with the bees?
That's what I said. Oh, do you have bees out there?
Yeah! I'm punching a giant bee.
Oh, and by the way, sticks actually do damage. So, as a first weapon, just picking up a stick and hitting zombies over the head is not a bad idea.
Okay. That bee I hit it once and it just ran off.
Now, we have to make a decision.
Okay.
As to whether we're going to friend each other so that we can see each other on the map.
There's a map? Oh.
Yeah, if you hit M or whatever it is. Now, it's not the same magical GPS. It fills in with time.
Okay.
But otherwise, I'm wondering how difficult it's going to be to find each other, since we don't have any landmarks to rely on.
Right.
So, I know that all the random maps are based around a central city.
Okay.
So you start near a big-ass ruined city, and if we can find that, based on our relative directions, we might be able to figure out where the other person is.
Okay,
So we could always try that first.
I see a wasteland. I wouldn't really call it a city. I'll just follow this road and see what I can find. How about we just try it, and if it gets to the point we just absolutely cannot find each other, we can do the whole magical friending thing.
Yeah, I'm totally down with that.
Cool.
And I believe the city is surrounded by a burnt-out wasteland kind of thing.
Oh. Well, I see a burnt-out wasteland.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell is that noise?
Now, what about placing landmarks? What can we do for that?
I'm not sure, because your config removes pretty much everything that doesn't require
would allow us to
frames,
build,
right?
Well, torches, actually.
Oh, right, we can make some of those. That's a good call. Oh my god, these crawler models kill me. They're death models.
Is it doing the ass in the air thing?
Yup.
Fair enough. Okay, so maybe I will start picking some of this cotton so that I can make rags with which to make torches. Oh, actually, I could do that with grass, too.
Oh, man, I have just 1,000 zombies after me.
I think I might get rid of that grass to torch recipe, too, actually.
Make the cotton useful. Or, I guess...
Well, yeah. I don't know. I've been thinking about doing something with torches. Like I mentioned in one of our previous streams, maybe having motor oil and rags kind of be the basic one.
I can get behind that.
So early game torches would be in very limited supply and rather valuable. But then once you got to the point where you could start... Oh, that was the thing that really killed the stone axe for me. Well, there's a couple of its uses that really bothered me. Hacking apart boulders. Right?
Oh.
Because that just gives you a huge supply of iron and coal and kind of, I guess, what in this game would be considered the late game resources.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Oh yeah, you can stone. Yeah,
I don't think
you
I
can
touched
stone
boulders
axes.
until I had a pickaxe personally.
Yeah, and you can also use it for construction instead of the wrench.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really like it's the Swiss Army knife tool. It does absolutely everything, and you can get it like in the first minute of the game, you know?
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, and since I don't have access to the code to change those other things, like to remove those uses, like I just decided to get rid of it entirely.
Yeah. That works.
So starting out here, we can't even chop down trees. Like to make planks or whatever, we're basically stuck with just sticks, and we can make some clubs out of that and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to... Oh, come on. There are zombies everywhere. Ow. Not good. Okay.
And I really have no idea where I am. I haven't been able to find a wasteland or the city.
I got ran off from the wasteland.
Oh yeah, it's crazy dangerous in there.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any idea what side of it you're on? Like which compass direction?
Let me see what I can find out. I think I'm to the north of it. There's a road that goes straight down through it, or at least to it, and it looks like there's a river on the top edge of it. Yep, there's a big old river on the top edge of it.
On the northern edge? Of the city?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, come on, more freaking bees?
I'm gonna follow this river that I'm on. To see if I can, to see if it's the one you're talking about.
Yeah, we'll see. I can become the Cinder Block King again pretty easily here. Or I can just run away from the bees.
Because you can't build anything, or really dig anything, or do much of anything, finding shelter before the first night kind of becomes a priority.
Yeah, I can understand that one. Freaking
So it's something to keep in mind because it's actually really hard to find buildings in the random maps.
Ah, okay.
There's
yeah,
like
I
huge...
haven't seen one yet.
No, there's like huge stretches of wilderness.
Except for a bunch of the bombed out, like, half buildings. I see a ton of those. Do the bees just track you forever? Because it feels like it's...
Okay, I followed a river that was heading southeast.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait, no, I think what I'm seeing is a desert, not a actual wasteland.
What the hell is that noise? Oh, I've got just a swarm of zombies after me. Well, not a literal swarm, but...
The thing you saw was a burnt out wasteland, not a desert, right?
Yes, it is,
Okay.
I believe.
I don't think this was the one you were talking about.
I'm pretty thirsty, so I assume it's not a desert.
Well, if there were cactuses, it was a desert.
Okay, yeah, no, it is definitely a burnt out wasteland. There's like a big old, very wide road that cuts through the middle of it. Ow! Oh, that's a dog. I might die.
Were mistakes made?
I'm dead. There. Nope, I'm still alive, but I've got 3 or 4 bees after me. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. That was progress?
Well, this is going to complicate finding you even more.
Yes, it will.
Although you may have the area you were still filled in on your map.
I started in the middle of a burnt-out wasteland.
Oh, lucky you.
I do not appear to have the area on my map. I do hear a dog already. Yep, that is a dog, and he is not happy that I exist.
You can scroll the map around by dragging on it, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And also zoom in and out with the mouse wheel, the standard thing. But I love the fact that there's no zombie radar anymore, man.
Yeah, that's nice.
Probably more than anything else, that's like my favorite change in this release. Even more than the random map itself. No, because it gets genuinely nerve-wracking, man, when you can't tell exactly where the zombies are around you.
Oh yeah, especially with them constantly making noise and just attacking random things. It's,
so I found another road that's heading south into this desert. So if you ever see anything similar, let me know.
Okay. Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm just seeing regular woods.
It is wasteland as far as I can see in every direction right now.
I think I really need to work on making some torches so we can find each other.
Well, that crawler's pretty angry at me. As long as I don't attract the dog, I think I'm okay. Oh yeah, I forgot you start with like half everything when you die.
Oh, and I also did a few things, like I got rid of the yucca juice entirely.
Okay.
Because it was, I don't know if you really ran into that much in your play, but it was
I had
really
actually never been in a desert.
Okay, yeah, it was really bothering me that it was easier to basically get water in the desert than anywhere else. Because you had these plants, these yucca plants that were lying everywhere, and you could just combine them with an empty jar to get a beverage that was actually more powerful than water and didn't require boiling.
Ah.
So it made the desert, like, you know, the ultimate place to seek hydration.
Yeah.
And also the driftwood, I got rid of the ability to convert it into planks.
Okay.
Because that was the other thing about deserts, it was actually a lot easier to get wood than in a forest.
Jesus.
Because you could just pick it up off the ground.
Oh, that is a dog and a bee.
But yeah, now driftwood is only good for burning, basically. But it is really good for burning. Like, if you see any, I suggest picking it up, because it'll keep your fires going for a nice long time.
I like the assumption that I'm gonna have a fire, and not just be a pile of dog meat. You have so much faith in me. Oh God. Oh, I actually managed to lose that dog, so that's pretty cool. How are your adventures going so far?
So far, I'm just wandering down random roads and following riverbanks looking for some kind of landmark that might help us find each other. But I haven't run into any troubles yet. The Wasteland is pretty deadly, though. I wouldn't recommend going in there without armor and everything else.
Yeah, I'm regretting
Nice
this
shotgun.
decision.
Oh, you haven't found your way out?
Oh no, absolutely not.
Yikes.
I respawned
Yikes.
deeper in it. Well, I have diarrhea now, so that's the
Oh, you
life I
got
live.
dysentery?
Apparently, I found a giant city
Oh, really?
right after I got diarrhea.
Wow.
Just poop running down my leg, and I'm gonna walk into this city.
Very Mad Max.
Oh my God, this thing is huge. These are some gargantuan buildings. Okay, bees. This has got to stop. Okay, now the question is, am I brave enough to go inside a building? I think the answer is probably a resounding no.
Well, rooftop may still be a safe space to spend the night, even if it's surrounded by all those nasties.
6, 7. Yeah, but it's 7 stories to get to the rooftop.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find a slightly smaller building. This one's 3 floors, but it's pretty burned out.
Actually, I forgot how hard I made it to... Why am I getting plant fibers all over the place here? Never mind. No, I had forgotten how hard I made it to... I made it to get plant fibers. Because I changed the recipe so it requires multiple blades of grass.
Oh, I was wondering why that wasn't working.
Yeah, so that's why it's... yeah, that's what I did to try to help balance the torches a bit and make the grass a little bit less effective in that role.
Okay. What? Okay, rusty iron door.
And on the other hand, the yucca plants are actually really good for that because it's a 1-for-1 conversion. If you happen to run into a desert.
Oh. Okay, so I'm going to take a moment to actually look at my map. Yeah, this is a giant city. Oh, wait, we have our coordinates?
Oh, no. Do we?
Yeah, if you open up your map in the top left.
Oh, say it ain't so. Well, there goes that whole adventure.
I wonder how many comments I'm going to get yelling at us that we could have looked at the... Holy crap, how big is this map?
Infinite, man.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a Minecraft-style world we got.
Okay. I did not realize that.
Yep.
There we go.
And I actually really kind of like how sparse the buildings are. Like it takes quite a bit of effort to find any existing structures.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was infinite, huh? I don't know why I just assumed it'd be about as big as it was before.
No, and this is really awesome for a guy like me because I knew that map like the back of my hand, so there just were no surprises anymore.
Right, yeah, we had talked about that. Oh yeah, got me a can of cat food.
Woohoo!
Still have dysentery, but can of cat food.
Okay, so I found like a 5-way road intersection.
Huh.
To the north of that desert. I don't know about the coordinates, man. I'm not sure if I want to look at them.
Yeah, I hear ya. I noticed that one was a little bit sad.
Yeah.
What is...
So new house rule already?
I guess so. It didn't take long.
No.
What's in here?
And I know the big city somewhere around 00.
It actually isn't. Or
No?
at least the big city I'm in. So I don't know if it's the big city. I just heard a dog and freaked out a little bit.
I've yet to find a single trace of civilization. Well, other than all this trash everywhere. I think they may have overdone it on the trash. Trash spawn rate here.
Oh, okay, I'm not going inside that building. I walked near it just to hear essentially all hell break loose. Oh, I did put the same configs as last time. Or the same settings as last time. It's like
awesome.
25% loot, no respawn, no airdrops, if I remember correctly.
Nice. I think we were on 50% loot last time, but 25 is better for sure.
Yeah, the loot last time was pretty insane.
Yeah.
I've noticed more and more places where there's stuff impeding my progress, like doors that are blocked off with little grates and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like there's a cooler
Just
in
kind
here.
of random map artifacts?
Well,
Or does it look like it's intentionally
yeah,
made that way?
it's like boarded up.
Okay, yep. That I definitely ran into that more too.
Because there's a
Almost playing
cooler on
some
the
of
other
that.
side of that door I really wanted to get to, but I cannot. which is pretty cool. Maybe if I can... I'm going to take a moment and see if I can figure out how to make this club.
Oh, one nice thing that no longer requires a house rule on our part is that clay is now an actual ore.
Oh, okay.
So you can see it in the sides of like cliff faces and stuff.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice looking gun safe that I can't get to. Unless...
Well, you can whack at the boards to get them loose with a stick, but it's going to take a while.
Oh, this one has an iron grate. It's pretty well secured there. And it's one of those things that it would be very easy to get to if I could just, you know, slap down some blocks and climb up and around it.
Right.
But now it's actually going to take a bit of thought to try and get in there. Because I might be able to come down from above it. Ooh, salmon, pasta, and chicken rations. Starting to build myself a nice little life here.
Yeah, I just realized I'm not doing all that great on food.
Let's... Okay, made it down to the gun sit. I just realized I can't get out.
I just found a barn. You trapped yourself?
Yeah, hold on. Hornet is making the most terrifying noises I've ever heard. What the hell is it doing? Okay. I might have trapped myself. I'll have to see.
This isn't bad. I found a barn on this little peninsula going out into a lake, so it might actually be a really good defensive position.
Oh, very nice. I should probably eat.
Although I have no idea how the zombies react to water.
Wait, just put that.
But
Still
I
got the
suspect-
old dysentery.
I suspect there are way too many of them for me to clear with just this stick I got.
Yeah. This gun
think it may
safe is my last hope here.
Time to make a club.
Ow! Ow! Ah!
Ah!
Get out of the quit menu. Damn it. Every time I go to open the safe, the Hornet attacks me. And then runs away. Here he comes.
I can't believe that I'm turning the pistol receiver into scrap iron so that I can make a club, but...
There we go. Now to open this gun safe. Oh, wow. An almost destroyed hunting rifle. And a bullet. And a hunting rifle bolt. A stock. And a pistol slide.
Yeah, that's what I just scrapped.
Not sure if coming up here was worth it. Oh, cool. I can get out.
As soon as I clear this barn, I'll head back to the road and mark it with a torch arrow in case you come across it.
Okie dokie. I have not managed to get a torch yet. Ow.
Alright, spiked club, here I come. Moving up in the world.
Oh, yeah. I would take your position over mine. I have a single bullet and a stick. And something is going just ape shit on my building down here. That is a giant hole in the floor. The random buildings are really, really cool. Just like some of the structures I've seen here. Just have a very good feel to them.
This is hysterical. I'm trying to throw stones at this this zombie that's up on the roof of the barn to get her down. I'm not sure if this is going to work.
I didn't even know you could throw stones.
I don't think I've ever done it before, but I was just wondering, okay, how am I going to get her down, right? And I remembered you could throw stones. I don't think it works though. I think it just creates a sound distraction. I'm not sure if it can actually be used as a weapon. Didn't seem to work.
I have to say, I enjoy this implication that every survivor is a master safecracker. I just realized that I've cracked 2 safes now. I got a iron boot schematic.
Yeah, but you're the exception there, Icy.
Oh, you can't do it yourself?
I think most people have cracked a few safes by the time they're 12.
That's true. I grew up a poor country boy, so we didn't have safes. We just had moonshine jugs. As I say this, I find a cowboy hat.
Nice.
Okay.
You still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Just
okay.
oh, mining helmet in this businessman's desk. Okay, I'll take it. Yes, I just like kind of in awe of all these buildings I've seen around me. They're huge and just terrifying. So, you know, when the ones we were running into that were, you know, 3 floors high and such, it was difficult enough just slowly sweeping those.
Right.
But just considering trying to get to the top of like a 7-floor building is very imposing.
Well, I haven't actually been in the cities in the random worlds, but there was a city along those lines in the pre-generated map before.
Okay.
And yeah, it wasn't really practical to live in there.
Ew, why is this zombie is like glowing green with firefly blood?
Whoops. Have you seen any of the cop zombies yet?
I have not.
You'll know 'em when you see them.
Okay. Ow! Ah! 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 I am gonna die. Nope, I'm barely alive. As long as I don't like shit myself to death here in a few minutes.
Ah, good old dysentery.
Oh,
Now,
crap a bee.
I know the last version of these barns, like the one I'm in now, had a problem with collapsing under your weight. And I'm hoping that's not the case. Because I quickly had to learn how to make a splint after the last time that happened. No, this one seems stable enough. I like it.
Okay.
I think I have a safe place.
Well, I'm very happy for you.
Well, I am going to try to mark directions to it.
I appreciate that. Oh, that's a way I can knock open doors. Just let the zombie... Ow, never mind.
And you know what we lost, Icy?
What's that?
Smashing bottles after drinking.
Oh, is that not a thing anymore?
It's no longer a thing, man.
Interesting. Thematically, that feels a lot better, but I feel like water has now become even easier.
Yeah, but man,
that's such a moment, though.
It was just way too artificial a way to
yeah.
introduce difficulty.
And like I thought about that one for quite a while, and I have trouble coming up with a better solution. It's like I can't complain about that too much. It's just
well, water is a very hard one to make a reasonable resource, right?
Right.
You know, like we talked about that before with Better Than Walls. It was just like it would make absolutely no sense to have some kind of thirst meter or whatever, right? Because there's water everywhere.
Yeah.
So I think just, you know, needing to boil it in this game is already a step in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's about all you could ask for.
Because I've run into a couple mods that use thirst that were
right
for Minecraft, that is.
Right.
That were awkward. Like,
yeah.
I mean, a good attempt and cool stuff, but most of them did things where, or at least the older ones, there's some newer ones out that I haven't really looked into yet, but they would do things like you couldn't drink water out of a bucket, you had to make water bottles.
Right.
And I can understand that mechanically, but, you know.
Well, it interferes with suspension of disbelief,
yeah.
Right, if you get too artificial with your mechanisms.
Exactly. I used one in an old series I had. Icy's Wasteland Survival. It was my first like long-running series on my channel.
Okay.
It was this mod called the Wasteland Generator mod, which basically removed all vegetation.
Okay.
And that combined with the Thirst mod, it made water very rare. It was an interesting challenge. Like the Thirst mod itself was not interesting, but combined with some other situations, it became interesting.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm in a much more hospitable place. I'm gonna climb up to the top of this mountain and see what I can see. So I'm trying to determine if,
Getting on towards night.
yeah, I probably won't last. Trying to determine if your old death spots actually stay on the map. Yes, they do. Okay. So I'm now.
I don't know if I have enough food to make it through the night.
I have a stick to my name. Yep, I have a stick.
Have you given it a
Oh, and
Have
a
you
bug
given it a
report.
name yet?
Wilfred.
Wilfred the stick. Nice.
Yep. I have a stick and a bug report. Apparently, if you put stuff in your crafting grid, you don't drop it when you die.
Wow, I just found 3 cans of Spam on a bloated walker. My problems are at an end.
Man, you're having a far better day than I am.
Well, that was really random, man, because I was just starting to get worried about my food situation, and bang, 3 cans of Spam.
I've got 3 bits of moldy bread, so,
Nice.
you know, suck it.
Oh, that's true. I could have started eating moldy bread. I do have an ample supply of that.
Oh, that is a zombie.
I am going to start drinking lake water very soon.
Yeah, I'm in a bit of the old death spiral at the moment.
Okay, so I need to come up with some kind of convention for indicating direction with torches without wasting an excessive number of them.
Okay. I'm not almost dead again. I don't even know why you'd ask that. Let's see.
Who is asking this?
Yeah, exactly. Stop asking. There we go.
Oh.
It's a little bit of a death spiral here.
Okay, so I've placed a couple of very conspicuous torches on a road pointing towards this barn that I'm in.
Well, I started in the wasteland again.
Well, just keep dying and eventually you'll find my shelter I'm building is.
Well, night's coming. That shouldn't be too hard of an order. Started in the wasteland, immediately aggroed by a couple hornets and a couple nurses. It's the life I've chosen.
I wonder if you can place stones.
Oh.
I'm going totally Boy Scout into this. Oh, no, you can't. Damn.
Ah, that would be very cool.
Yeah, that would have really helped with this whole landmark thing.
Okay, so do bloaters projectile vomit now? Is that what I just saw?
Those are the cop zombies. Those aren't bloaters.
Oh. I have found a cop zombie.
If you can manage to kill them, they generally have really sweet loot.
Well, I lack even a stick at this point. Okay. Okay, he just exploded. Well, I have learned today.
Well, I told you that you'd know it when you saw it.
Yup. I was just walking along and I heard someone vomit. I was like, I started on top of a building.
Like you're out clubbing or something.
I started on top of a building in the city I was previously exploring.
Well, it's convenient.
Yeah.
You don't have to climb up somewhere for the night.
That's true. I hear a shit ton of zombies below me. So come morning, it's going to be very difficult to get out of here.
It's 7 p.m. now, so... Oh, I know what I could do. Okay, I have a system for marking directions.
Well. Okay.
You'll be happy to know I now have a blood bag.
Oh, nice. Whose blood?
I've yet to play around with them much, but it seems to be a rather interesting mechanic.
Uh-huh.
Where when you're in good health, you can draw blood from yourself that reduces your health,
Okay.
but it regenerates with time, and then you could use the blood bags when you're really low on health to regain it.
Oh, that's... So you can, like, Armstrong that shit.
Armstrong? I'm not catching the reference.
Oh, what is his name? The biker. Didn't he get charged with doping or found out he was doping?
Oh, right. Lance?
Lance, there it is.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I meant the doping part, not the having one testicle part.
Oh, you'll be happy to know I have dysentery as well.
Oh.
Wow, that icon really is a diarrhea icon.
Yup. It's a good one.
I had never seen that before. That's amazing.
Oh, it's real good. Well, I'm stuck at a terrifying 7-story building for the night, and there's a bee, so I'm going to hide in this little shed. And you have dysentery. Do you want to call a break here?
Sounds good. Should we let it just continue to run?
Up to you. I'm going to be doing nothing till morning, so...
Yeah,
Your
we
call.
may as well just let it run.
Sounds good.